Hello everyone. The theme of this webinar is how EWS reservation violates the basic structure of the Indian Constitution. In fact, this is also one of the contentions raised before the Supreme Court in the petitions challenging EWS reservation. In the background, the Parliament amended Article 15 and 16 of the Indian Constitution in 2019 to introduce reservation in education and public employment in favor of the economically weaker section, more precisely in favor of those who already dominate the power structures. This is for the first time that reservation in favor of the dominant classes has been introduced in the Constitution. Until 2019, even on the international level, India's position was that India provides for reservation in favor of the classes which are historically oppressed and discriminated against. To know more, we may refer to India's periodical implementation reports submitted in respect of the International Convention on Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination 1969 and International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights 1966. Coming back to the theme of today's webinar, I agree with what the distinguished speakers have already said, so my submission should be treated as an addition to what they have argued. Without being repetitive, I have two submissions to make. The first one relates to preserving the intention of the Constitution makers in respect of reservation as a part of the basic structure. To illustrate this point, I refer to the Constituent Assembly debates on the draft Article 10, which is presently Article 16 of the Constitution. While discussing the factor determining backwardness, it was agreed upon that economic backwardness should be neither a stand-alone factor nor a principal factor. Similarly, there was also a consensus that the beneficiaries of the reservation policy would be the classes who have been facing discrimination, and thus the discriminators were not intended to be the recipients of reservation. On the other hand, in Keshwanand Bharti case, the court said that to destroy basic structure is to destroy the very identity of the Constitution. Thus, the court was concerned with the preservation of constitutional identity. Taken together, my submission is that since the intention of the Constitution makers cannot be separated from the constitutional identity, and since the intention has not been adequately reflected in the basic structure as it stands today, therefore the intention of the framers of the Constitution in relation to reservation must be preserved as an essential feature of the Constitution. My next submission is concerned with how EWS reservation is contrary to the basic structure of the Constitution as it stands today. As it is clear that EWS reservation is provided to the dominant classes, sooner or later it will reinforce and increase their domination in social, economic and political spheres. It will also enhance the socio-economic disparity among the masses and contribute to the subjugation of the oppressed classes. This is against the constitutional ideas of socio-economic justice and egalitarian society. Therefore, I argue that EWS reservation obstructs the realization of the constitutional goals of socio-economic justice, equality, and fraternity, assuring dignity of individual and unity and integrity of the nation, which have been held to be a part of the basic structure of the Constitution of India. In the end, I would like to re-emphasize that the reservation provided to the hegemonic classes in the name of EWS is contrary to the original idea of reservation and the basic structure of the Constitution. Therefore, it must be struck down at the earliest possible opportunity. Thank you very much.